flew 10 of my students here to Greece for a mastermind.
I've never seen water this color. I want to drift, bro. Pools, ATVs, fucking boats, shit has been crazy.
I want to take care of my parents too. They sacrifice a lot for me, you know, and I'm like gonna be the first one to make it for my family. And
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Hope you're all doing amazing. Today we are in beautiful Greece and we have this villa over here. I flew 10 of my students here to Greece for a mastermind, and I'm just gonna show you guys the house and then we're going to the gym. So yeah, let's go. Got a little mirror over here. You can see my big ass cameraman. A little kitchen over here. We have people doing drugs. Just kidding.
It's the health maxing.
What do you think about the villa?
Dude, the villa is amazing, bro.
Yeah?
My first thoughts before coming on this trip was like, is Hussein a scammer?
Hussein Farhat, scamming tens of thousands of people.
When I saw the villa, I was not expecting something like this. This place is insane.
Yeah, that looks better than the pictures, which is usually the opposite. But yeah, I'm happy you like it, bro.
It's like me.
Yeah?
Yeah, look better than the pictures. Yeah, bro, come on.
There you go. Single?
Single.
All right, ladies.
Single.
You're like health maxing, like the this is
Look, my friend, we had protein for breakfast, followed by caffeine with 2 coffees and a Monster Energy. Then we did our peptides, and now we're smoking cigarettes before the gym. It doesn't help with the pump a lot, but it's okay because we're gonna crush it anyway.
I don't endorse any of this, but let's go.
King Natty, King Natty.
King Natty. If you don't like the pool, you can literally just go to the beach over here. You have your choice, you can pick. I'm just doing a quick tour. What do you guys think about the villa?
I hate this.
greatest thing in the world.
Beautiful. I hate this place.
What's good, bro? What do you think about the villa so far, bro?
I think it's solid, yeah. And it's nice too, because I think we're one of the first guests. Everything is like a virgin, you know, like you, bro.
There you go. I'll let you finish your clips. We have Victor sleeping. What the fuck is this? What is? Oh no, you guys remember Victor from Diamond Gym.
Little ass over there. 50 push-ups.
What the hell? This is him. Look at him. Look what I'm Victor. This is how he sleeps now because of all. Yeah, bro's out. Yeah.
Can you check on his vitals or something?
Yeah, he's good.
He's alive?
He's pumping, yeah. Alright, so here there's a balcony inside the house. I've never seen this before. What's good, bro?
What's up, bro?
Just doing a quick tour. What do you think about the villa?
Bro, the villa's fine, man.
You like it?
Love it.
We get here, we have a fucking gym. Is this heavy, bro?
No, bro. Not at all, bro. You can wrap it out. What is this one? Curl it. Bicep curl.
The veins have stretch marks.
Stretch marks, guys. Stretch marks.
But there we go. We have a quick little gym if we ever want to get a quick workout, but there's not much weight, so we're going to go to the gym right after this. But yeah. And what's your progress so far? Like, tell them a bit more about your businesses.
So I've got 12 to 13 clients now. We're scaling up, and yeah, hopefully big month coming next month, about 20k.
20k?
20k,
We
yeah.
got it. How about you, bro? Where you from? What got you here?
Yeah, so I grew up in a very poor neighborhood. All I ever did was just get into fights, get suspended from school, get into detention. I messaged him 3 years ago because I used to watch a lot of his videos. I was basically saying, I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna get money too, and we're gonna meet up in a social setting. And you know, here we are in a villa, beachfront in Greece. What were the chances, right?
There you go. Proud of you, bro. Keep killing it, man.
Thank you.
Proud of you, bro. So now we're heading to the gym. Gonna hit probably the quickest workout I've ever hit because we were supposed to leave like 2 hours ago. But I was shooting a bunch of content for my students, so now we're finally free. We're gonna go hit a crazy workout. They're all behind, so if I crash, I'm sorry.
You got a lot of lives on your hands, right? A lot of lives on your hands.
Trust you. How many is there of us? God damn, there's a lot of us. All right, so just got to the gym. We're gonna get a crazy chest and bicep workout. I was getting all the angles for you guys.
You look natty,
Yeah.
but also enhanced.
Yeah, I'll take it. Perfect. That's the best compliment, bro. I am natty, bro.
You have one of the best physiques.
Thank you, bro. Means the world, man. How old are you guys? 16. Okay, nice, bro. Keep going, bro. That's the best thing you can do is work on your physique, get in shape, bro.
Okay.
100%. Pleasure, bro. Of course. What's your name?
Manos.
Much nice to meet you. What's good, bro? You good? Of course, let's do it, bro. He can take it for you.
Perfect.
Pleasure, bro. What's your name?
Nikos.
Nikos? Nicola.
Can you flex for me?
Of course.
Nice, brother.
I got you, bro. Pleasure's mine, man. Thank you for coming up, bro. Yeah, all right, so we're gonna start with incline. Anytime I do chest, I always start with incline just because it's probably the most important part of the, honestly, to have an aesthetic physique. Part of the chest, 100% is the most important part. Part of the physique, it's maybe like top 3 muscles. So incline is always the thing I start with. Everybody asks me like, how do you get a big chest? How did you grow your chest? It's by starting by incline as soon as I started training, and that's what we're gonna be doing here. When I'm on vacation, I'm not looking to grow muscle, to be honest, so I don't really need to do a lot of volume. I'm just looking to get a good pump, look good, and be happy. So that's what we're gonna do. One thing I've realized here in Greece, it's how much a personal brand actually is important. So many places that we've gone, you don't get treated like crazy before, and then once they realize you have a following, they give you a bunch of stuff for free. They are the nicest ever, so I like it. It's fun. If you don't have a personal brand, start growing it, because trust me, it goes beyond money, beyond anything. Pretty sick, pretty fire. That's also pretty much what everybody here is doing. All of these students are working on building a personal brand. I've went through all of this process. I've done masterminds before. I've invested in mentorships, and I think them being here is going to help them so much more after they leave Greece and they go back home. It's going to help them work even more, remember why they want to build a personal brand in the first place, because they see me, they see other people doing it. So it's really good to have that circle, and that's why I decided to do this mastermind here in Greece. And again, it's going to help them grow even more, because I know it helped me when I did it. So yeah. So we're doing chest and bis. I've always explained why I do them, just because as I'm doing chest, triceps are getting utilized, so I feel like my biceps are always fresh. I put a leg day in between so I can rest, and that way when I train my biceps, they have a leg day to rest, and then I head back in triceps again, rest in between, and do it again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. You got one more, you got one more. Come on, come on, come on.
One more. Come on.
Come on. Gotta make sure your tricep is all the way on the pad, and that you're essentially like here, all opened up. If you're too high, you're gonna like end here, so you want to be down just so your arms are all opened up. From here. Control the way down. I love going to countries like this and working out just because the weather, bro, like you get a pump after one set. In Canada, it takes me a fucking week to get a pump. Here, I do one set and I got a pump crazy. Sure, a lot of people, what they do, bro, the seat is too high, so their elbows are always like this. You gotta just make sure it's as low as possible so that your arms are straight at the bottom. Yeah, you're all good, perfect, yeah. Slowly down, go all the way down. Pause for a sec. But if you go all the way down, does it lock out? Yeah, there's not enough range. So what we can do is drop the seat slightly lower, just a little bit. Just a little bit lower.
Raise it low?
No, put it lower. Trust. Now you have more range. When you go all the way down, you can pause and it'll keep the stretch. I like to pause just to make sure I'm not using momentum during the movement and install the biceps. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice. The issue with this machine is when you get here, the range of motion isn't like it stops here. So I like to add, usually I do a styrofoam pad instead of this, but it's just to add a bit more range of motion so you're off the machine and you have a better stretch. So we're gonna try this. Yeah, there you go, because it gets here and then it stops here. So like this is gonna add more range of motion.
That bad, you ain't never coming last. Fuck your man, you know this gon' make a man.
The issue is, I guess in Europe, everybody's a beginner because these weights are too easy, guys. You gotta step your game up. I'm just playing. I love you guys. I guess the fact that it's light means I'm doing more reps, so there's more blood that goes to the muscle, better pump. So that's what we're gonna do. There you go. Squeeze all the way up. Keep your elbows, keep your elbows here the whole time, Go down. Yeah, keep your head back. I feel like it makes a better stretch on the long, Not too back, but like just enough so you can, you'll feel it like here, I feel like all the way here. This is too light for you. You can go heavier, bro. You have to defend your new kid now. Come on. Come on. Nice. All right, so we're gonna do some flies, boys. Quick flies, and then we're done. So let's go. Now the weight is extremely low, like extremely light, but do this. As I'm doing it, I turn my elbows in and chest in. Then when I'm going back, I can bring my elbows back out and then open up my chest and go back and do this. But yeah, the weight is pretty light. 2 sets is enough. And yeah, that'll be the workout for today, boys. We're looking good. We'll go pose after. All right, so just got to the island. We're gonna go to the island, just have a bunch of fun. I have all the guys here. I've never seen water this color, bro. This is actually insane.
How would you compare Greece and Dubai?
Greece and Dubai? Honestly, this looks a lot more natural. like me. The Greece looks a lot more natural, to be honest. Dubai feels like, again, the water's a little bit green, which I've never seen before. It looks like piss, but this looks looks like nature.
Dubai water looks like piss?
Yeah, it looks like green for some reason, bro. I don't know why.
This
Like, I've never
almost
seen
looks
this color.
unreal.
I've never seen this color, but look at this. I just want to dive.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light.
But yeah, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. I have all of my clients here with me in Greece, and this has been so much fun. I'm definitely gonna do more of these. The next one is gonna be 10 times bigger. But yeah, all of the guys here are here for one reason, and that is because we decided to take a risk, build a business, and have freedom. We're literally in Greece on a random, we announced this like a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Announced it like 3 weeks ago. This was honestly really last minute, but everybody here is here for a reason. Like I said, we all want to have freedom, build a business, be able to travel the world and have fun. And also we had like hundreds of applicants, so I had to pick these guys. This guy I didn't pick. This guy is here because I didn't want him to be, but it's fine.
Did anyone here expect when they joined the program, think that they were gonna be on a fucking yacht in Greece with us?
Oh,
Like,
Dude, 3 months ago I was making $0 online, and now I'm on a fucking 40-foot yacht in the middle of Greece.
150 foot yacht.
50,000.
50,000 foot yacht.
I'm in a mile-long yacht in the middle of Greece.
This is the worst guy you'll ever meet. You're off right now because he's gonna scam you.
Yeah, I've been scamming him for a year. He's been like patiently paying every
I'm just waiting. for
Every
the-
beginning of the month, I receive my scam commission. In your mind, what makes the difference between somebody who is actually genuinely gonna, like, for sure become successful with this,
Yeah.
and somebody who's not?
I think it comes down to the need to make it work, the need to make it happen. Like I have an example, and he's sitting next to me right here. You can show the camera on him. Like he made so much money that he got comfortable, and then he stopped doing it.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
I'm still comfortable.
He's
Very comfortable.
He joined after. You can tell them, bro. Like how much did you make after your first month of joining?
I made $12,000.
So $12,000 within a month of joining, and then he was like, okay, you know what, I don't need to work, so he just stopped doing it. So it's really about like putting yourself in uncomfortable positions consistently. That's what I've done. Like I don't need more money at this point. Like whatever I want to do, I can do. We're here in Greece. It's not gonna dent my account or anything. But like again, the whole point is you got to put yourself in uncomfortable positions to justify the need to grow.
It's cool because like sometimes when you when you see people with intent, like for example yourself, like you can immediately tell by the way you speak and everything, by like your whole composure, you can tell that you have high intent to make shit work in general.
Mm-hmm.
The problem that I see is like when some people that hop on, they feel like if I just pay, shit is gonna happen.
It's enough, yeah.
Nobody's gonna be able to do the work for you. And it's interesting with school and stuff, like people are ready to like go in debt and drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on shit that most of the time doesn't work. Like it's crazy.
It is
There's
crazy.
people that don't even finish it. You want to know what my first message to Hussein was?
What?
It wasn't even nice. I messaged him and my first message read, I am sick and fucking tired of seeing kids under 20 in supercars driving down the Miami Strip because they moved to Miami because they're somehow printing money online. I was like, what the fuck do I have to do?
Yeah.
And then now I'm here. On a yacht.
That shit is crazy. I forgot about that.
It got to the point where I was working so hard, waking up at 5 in the morning, working, coming home at 6 p.m. to only have to figure out dinner, to then clean the house, to then go to sleep, and then repeat it?
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking lifestyle is that? It wasn't fun. And this energy that is coming through right now is how I got to Hussein.
But yeah, that's really the difference. I feel like the difference is in the belief at first. Like if you believe that you can make it work, and that's why I said, like again, if you're around people, like literally everybody here, I'm sure has no doubts that they can get to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month because there's people around them literally doing it.
Nicola, what's my lock screen say?
If you don't pull it off this year, you're gay. I love it.
I literally put that on January 1st. I only mentioned this because right now you said, and you don't have to do it in 1 year.
Yeah.
But you can.
Not believing is not going to help you in any way.
Yeah, in some kind of way, I think that's faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is faith. Religion is the same way, bro. You can, let's say you don't believe in God, and that means you don't follow the religion. Following the religion, in my opinion, just makes your life better in general. Even if in the end, God isn't real, the fact that I had faith and lived my life through faith made my life way better. I'm only here because of faith. I'm only here because I believe in God. Like you said before, like I'm a big believer in karma as well. I've had like multiple deals, multiple offers to do gambling deals, do like just shady stuff that I don't think would have helped people in return. And I really think that if I would have taken those deals, like I would have made a bunch of money, sure, but I know it's going to bite me back in the end. The only reason why gambling deals work is because the only reason why they're paying you $200,000 a month or $500,000 a month is because, well, they're making millions and millions on people's losses that are your followers, that people that look up to you. So how would I feel like fucking ruining people's lives that look up to me and want to be like a better person, want to make money, want to provide for their family, and they just fucking lose it all?
He has the supercars, he has all of the nice things, but you know what else he has?
Morals.
Dude, he has a family.
Blazing the guy.
He takes care of his mother, he takes care of his father, he takes care of his sister, he takes care of his brother.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's be honest, Hussein. Financially speaking, strictly, because that's a way of providing. How well off would your mother, your father, your sister, and your brother be if it wasn't for you?
That's one thing as well. I feel like why I'm here in the first place, we grew up pretty broke. What
does your father do for a living?
He's a bus driver.
He's a bus driver.
My
what
mom,
does your mother do?
Nothing.
He doesn't work.
But I've never liked to, because a lot of people, what they do, bro, is like they talk about like, oh, I'm broke, and they kind of put this limitation on themselves of like being broke. I've always told myself like, oh, I'm good. I've always had what I wanted to have. Now it's just a matter of offering and providing for more to my family. I've never been someone who complained. I've never been someone who made excuses. I feel like people this is also an example. If you're from a specific area, for example, I'm from Montreal, Canada. Nobody there is like as successful when it comes to social media, has done what I've done, from what I know of at least. And the reason is because they put these limits on themselves, because like, oh, I'm from Montreal, nobody's done it here, nobody's gonna, like, I can't do it. Oh, my family's broke, there's no way I can make money. So these limitations I've never had in my mind, just because I know it's gonna slow me down. But yeah, to answer your question, it wouldn't be the same for sure. This is one thing I'm struggling with when it comes to like living in the moment. I struggle to live in the moment because for me it's like modes. I either have a work mode and then I have a chill mode. But I feel like it's so hard. I don't have the skills to go back and forth between them. And then I was talking to Rush and he was like, your life would be way better if you live in the moment and enjoy every single moment. But the thing is, the only reason why I'm here, I feel like, is because I'm always looking up to what's next. I'm always like trying to make more, build more, grow more. Even if I don't enjoy my life, even if I was to die right now, we were like, oh, if you're on your deathbed and you've never enjoyed life, you would regret it. But I feel like I wouldn't really give a fuck, because now if I was to die tomorrow, my family would be way better off because I've taken these decisions.
That's your purpose.
Yeah.
This is where people that don't have it don't understand how like fucked up it can be sometimes, because I feel like you don't really get to enjoy your fruits as much. But when you see your sister's fucking face when you buy, I like the feeling when you buy them shit and it's natural for them because of how spoiled they are.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because it's like,
you did that.
It's like they don't understand how much fucking sacrifice it goes. Like,
I told my sister, because we went to Dubai, and then coming back I was like, I'll take all of them first class, my brother, sister, and myself, and they've never flown first class. And then we went to Paris from Dubai, and then we have to go back to Montreal, and then they don't have from Paris to Montreal first class. And then we were like, fuck, oh, there's no first class. Then my sister like just randomly said, oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's even if it's business class, I don't mind. It's like she got used to first class.
Yeah.
Like even if it's business
class,
business class is fine. I won't trip too much. It's just so funny, bro.
I want to do like a quick one before Hussein today, just to run through a couple of things and then let Hussein speak. So you've heard like all of the technical shit that is basically supposed to happen in terms of how you do CTAs, what kind of strategies you run, but you haven't really seen what the behind the scenes looks like for somebody like Hussein. You don't understand the level at which some shit is being like done. For example, the amount of content that goes out there. the amount of videos, the amount of testing, the amount of like work that is being done on the funnels, the amount of people that are working on all of this. So basically what I'm trying to say is when you guys are doing shit, you might feel that you haven't gotten the result that you wanted, but it's not about like the strategy change or whatever the fuck. It's about simply not doing enough. And it is about the mindset. Like if you go to his profile and you take a look at the number of reels that he has posted, until you get that number, you don't have the right to say like, oh, I need to switch up on something, I need to fucking change the strategy, whatever the fuck. You need to have the numbers that he's putting out there. That's it for me for now. I'm gonna leave it up to Hussein to kind of go through. Yeah.
YouTube, you get probably, let's say 15-20 seconds each video. Obviously the title and thumbnail has to match with what the video is about. If not, like everybody's gonna click off. See, like there's a bunch of edits. Most of the effort is done at the like early part of the video. Again, same thing applies for your reels. I'm not telling you guys to focus on YouTube just yet, but if you are making a reel, first 3 seconds is everything, literally everything. So that's why I do this. Same thing for the posing. Again, like I was giving you advice on how to post properly. You only need 3 seconds of that, bro. You can post for 20 minutes. I used to go to the gym, pose, film my video, go back to, this is a quick story. I used to go to the gym, film my videos, the ones that I wanted to post, go back to the car in the parking lot, edit them, because I knew I was going to head back in and film another hook again. Maybe an exercise that I didn't like, I would go back in and film it again. It's such like small parts. This obviously is for like workout videos, maybe doesn't apply for talking head as much, but every 3 seconds is extremely important because you got to keep people on the video as much as possible. That's why I add the small zooms when I'm doing the reels, when I'm working out, and especially for the hook. If I didn't like it, I would go back in, film again until I find 3 seconds out of maybe 3 minutes that I like, and then use that as a hook. So as soon as I started posting, first thing I did was literally finding people's ideas and try to find a way to be able to steal their hook, but make it my own and, you know, give my own value. As soon as I got to 300K followers, I had enough money, I was making money like from coaching and everything, reinvested into a camera, a lens. Sony ZV-10, the lens that I use, Sigma 30mm 1.4 f-stop, so that's what makes the background blurry. The biggest mistake I made was thinking that I could rely on a team for everything content related, because if they were able to do your job, then they would be in your position, not the other way around. The ideation of content, like coming up with ideas for content, everything. Like I still do everything. Obviously they can throw stuff here and there and I can see if it's good, but it all comes down to you again. So now we're gonna be doing some buggies. You guys already know what happens anytime I'm on a buggy. I almost die, so hopefully this is not gonna happen this time. But yeah, we have a whole group over here that we're gonna be going and doing buggies with. And I think we're going to a canyon or something?
Yeah, so we will drive above a canyon.
Canyon?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, beautiful canyon.
How long is it usually?
Like we will do it, I will try to bring you back 8 o'clock so you can get ready and pretty and go to the restaurant.
Ready and pretty, all right, perfect. Thank you, man. All right, let's go. I want to drift, bro. I know. Downshift, bob, no drift.
This is my new villa I bought. So, you know, welcome to my whole palace. This is what we do in Greece, bro. I just fly 15 clients out and, you know, pay for everything, take care of all dinners, etc.
All right, so now we're heading to the closest tavern. It looked sick online, so we're gonna just walk there. It's like 10 minutes away.
There's a lot of guys I've met that, you know, they're famous, it gets to their head, they're making money, and they're pieces of shit. They're not genuinely good people. You're actually a good person.
I'm trying to figure out this fucking thin-ass alleyway, but I'm assuming it's a success.
Yeah, you gotta go through the alley and go all the way to the end. Did you miss it? If I had to guess, I would guess you missed it.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Fine.
Here?
I don't know. Here, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta beat the head.
You can sit.
Okay, what's happening?
So, we're having dinner here in Pelagos, is it called?
Pelagos.
So yeah, we're having dinner here in Pelagos with all the students. We have Rush, which is the biggest retard on the road, who got lost, so half of them are missing. That's what we're doing here.
The thing about Rush, like his name is, he likes to rush. So when we were supposed to turn over here, he decided to go another 50 miles that way at about 200 kilometers per hour. So he'll be here in a little bit, but...
Bro, I remember when I got my first job, I was literally sitting there scanning items, and it's been literally a year now. We're fucking sitting here in Greece. You were what, flipping pizzas or something?
Bro, I was doing pizzas, yeah. I was working with my cousin for, this is illegal by the way, but I was working illegally for under minimum wage.
How old were you?
I was, this was a couple years ago, I was 17.
I got my first job when I was 11. I was getting $25 a week. Working at like a skilled care center for autistic kids, sweeping the floors and stuff.
That's slavery.
It literally was slavery. But the bills had to be paid, you know. Yeah. But it is crazy to see fucking coming from that and then being here. It goes to show you almost that no matter what position you're in life, if there's someone that's been in a worse position that's gotten to this point, there's no reason why you can't.
100%. Oh, we didn't even need it. I think the worse your point is, the easier it is because you're used to going through the struggle. Yeah. Because to build a business, you need to go through the struggle. So
all it is going through the struggle.
It's really all struggle.
It's just every successful businessman is just someone who is able to endure enough problems and still keep going. It's the only difference between someone who made it and someone who didn't.
As long as it makes you uncomfortable. If you're comfortable being in the struggle, it'll be hard.
And it's crazy to see that now there's 15 other people here that had that same vision or were in that same spot that we were in at one point, and we were able to help them, not only just ourselves, but help take them to that same spot where they are now as well, to where now everyone's enjoying this dinner with us, and it's not just us.
Yeah. So if you truly believe in yourself, honestly, bro, the risk doesn't exist. If you have a vision and you know that's what you're destined to do, taking the risk, not taking the risk is a risk.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't even think taking a risk is a thing at the end of the day, because if you are in that position, you're working a shitty job, you don't like your life, what are you risking? A shitty life? You're risking a life that you don't want. So it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because if you do take a risk, quote unquote, you have 50% chance of positivity, 50% chance of negativity. If you don't, you're guaranteed the same exact spot. So it's not even a risk, you're guaranteed failure.
And also a lot of people forget the stuff you learn as you take the risk of business. You might fail your first time, but you're going to learn so many skills that you can replicate again and again and again. So no, it's not even if you fuck it up, you're going to learn so much more for the next time when you try it again, and it is going to work in that. And I truly believe if you keep trying, you're going to succeed. Because everybody gives up. Everybody gives up. When I'm close to giving up, I just tell myself this is where most people give up. So if I keep going, I'm just going to win.
Yeah. You know what the thing is about learning? A lot of people think they need to be the best to start something online. They feel like they need to already have the best physique to do fitness coaching, right? They feel like they need to already be the smartest guy to be able to actually be successful at a business. But all this stuff happens through learning. It's all through taking action and looking back at your mistakes and improving from there is how you become a better businessman. No one, Elon Musk didn't start off first week making $1 million, you know? So everyone has to start at that point. It's just about having enough of that self-belief and delusion within yourself, knowing that if you did do it, you would figure it out.
Yeah, nobody's great. You don't have to be great to start, but to get great, you have to start at some point. So the thing that keeps me going, like you said, but 20, 30K a month, you technically have everything you need. You don't need more, you don't need to push for more, but when you have exterior reasons, like I told him, like a kid, mom, whatever it is, then that's what's going to keep you going. And I think, again, I see it as a game. The more I can do, the better I feel about myself. I can't just sit down and be continuously the same. I feel like it's always about growing and being better at it. I don't look at the number of this is $100,000. I look at it, okay, this is a number, I got to beat it next month. And I think that what keeps you going is also being able to provide to people. As a man, I think providing is your duty. So I don't think I'm supposed to be in this position, and I think the only reason why I am is because of God. There's so many things that could have had me give up, had me listen to people hating on me, or my parents, even my parents telling me this is not going to work out. I think me being here is enough to first off believe in God and believe that He gave me everything, all the success, everything that I have is thanks to God. And also I prayed a lot. I talk to God a lot, I pray a lot. And I think everything I've achieved is thanks to Him. So I can't celebrate in sin what I've achieved in prayer. I can't go in sin and go to Miami, and I've noticed how much it pulls me away from faith, and at the same time pulls me away from the gifts of God. So I really think, yes, even if I was to lose everything, it wouldn't change my behavior towards God, because I know He has a better plan for me, whatever happens. So
And how do you pray? Like technically, like literally.
Yeah, I just put it out there. Well, obviously, yes, there is the 5 prayers that I do, but I still pray like throughout my day. Like I crashed my ATV in Dubai, and I was praying literally midway in the air. almost died. So I pray every step of like a lot of times a day. But yeah, obviously the 5 prayers are necessary as much as I can, and I just put it out there, and I see everything as a sign. If it doesn't work out, it means I need to work on something. If it works out, it means I need to keep going because maybe it has a greater plan for me, something coming down the road. So yeah, it's just a matter of perspective.
You don't blame God for anything. No. You just like whatever the fuck happens, it's like you have to take it as His will.
I could break my leg right now, and that means I'm not driving the car that I could crash mid-road and die.
What I found is like,
wait, what happened?
to achieve success, you kind of have to level out your emotions completely. Sometimes I look at my past and I'm like, I got so much higher highs because I was so much more emotional, but the downs were fucked up, but still the highs were higher. I'm like now it's like this like feeling of content that is like ever present, but I feel like sometimes I'm missing that spark where it's like, but then I remember I'm a fucking man, so I got responsibilities. Who gives a fuck how I feel? But have you found that, like, for example, you're older, like, have you found that you're kind of level all the time and you don't have those spikes of like excitement, which is like, but like, is life being excited? Or I don't know, like sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I'm like, the fuck.
Because when you live life on autopilot, you live consciously, you'll be fine. Because you're aware of every moment, and then you can look at every experience and say, is this a good experience or a bad experience? Because we're so focused on what's next all the time, you don't realize what's happening right now. Like we could all be sitting here enjoying this dinner, but all we're still thinking about what the fuck we're gonna do next, and when the food's gonna come, and what's happening there, and who's next in the conversation, where's the camera turning. You could worry about all this, or you could just be like, wow, we're in a nice spot, let's enjoy dinner. There's a difference, right? This is fulfillment. Like, this is very fulfilling. Everyone's sitting here together, everyone doing their own thing, whatever. This is like good for the soul. Happiness is like someone says a joke, I'm like, ha ha, I'm happy now. You know? That's just a dopamine spike. But that's not ever gonna last, because you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, you're not gonna be like, damn, I was really happy when he said that one joke. But you will wake up and be like, oh, that dinner was amazing last night.
I always get pulled out of the fucking moment because like I think about what's next, like, and I'm like, now that my kid is on the way, I'm like, fuck, I have to, like, I literally have to fucking stop and understand like the presence of my kid.
Kid will make you realize, because life is very, very short with the kid. You know, it's like you have them 1 month, the next month they're never the same again. The next month you do something, never the same again. It's gonna naturally program you to cherish every moment, because you're only gonna have 30 days. It's not like you have your whole life where you can think about. You can only think about the next week, and then they change. You living in the moment is not being all in. You know, because like, what you do is you still go all in, but you go all in when it's hard.
Time. It's hard to switch between back and forth. Like, for example, let's say I'm all in here. I get in that mode. It's hard to go out of it and go back into it.
You don't get out of that mode though, because the more you get out of it and go back in, the easier it is to switch on and off. You have to force yourself the first couple of times. You know, it's like if you go like box for the first time, you're not gonna go in the ring and be comfortable the first time, but you will the 100th time. So once you switch modes enough time, you get used to it. But like, it's not like you're missing out. It's in fact, it's like you work hard, you play hard. You know, like right now is like chill time. You know, it's like dinner or whatever. So you put yourself in that mindset. I'm just gonna chill. Then you know you're done for the night. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, now that you have that refresher, you're gonna take those hours that you know you're gonna be working and work even harder, because you're gonna make up and compensate for the free time that you give yourself later.
Has it always been like this for you?
No, I used to be like exactly how you guys were, and just like all fucking day. Dude, I would call Victor at fucking 4 or 5 a.m. yelling at him to do shit. I'd be like, bro, we gotta fucking, I'd be like, get up, we gotta do this shit right now, like what? Because my mind wouldn't stop buzzing. But there's productivity, you know. It's like when you're always in a workflow, all you do is work, but you're never 100% productive.
I agree.
Because you feel like you have unlimited time, because you do. If you're always working, you have unlimited time. But if you're not, if you have limited amounts of time, you take that time, you boost productivity, you get more stuff done, and then you go live your life.
So you would say it's a skill also that you can develop. Switching back and forth.
Absolutely.
Little toast for you guys. First off, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you for being here. I didn't expect this to be as fun as it is. I thought it was going to be a lot of work, it was, but I've had the most fun on an event or on a mastermind, and this was my first one. And just want to say, every time I speak to every single one of you guys, I tell myself like these guys deserve way more success. And I think a lot of you guys are going in your own heads and kind of like overthinking everything. So I just want to tell you, believe in yourself, trust yourself, and be yourself, because that's what people are following you for, and that's what's going to make you even more successful and bring you even more of all of this that we have here. So I appreciate you every single one.
Yeah, we appreciate all you guys coming. I hope everyone at least took away something, if not multiple things by this point. It's been 3 days in. We only got 1 day left, so we'll have a little fun tomorrow and call it. But just to add on to what Hussein said, all of you guys have everything it takes by just being here, being in this room, spending time with us, but not even that. Just the fact that everyone here connects mentally goes to show something, and it goes to show that everyone here is a circle of winners, you know? So I just don't like want anyone, how you're saying, overthinking. I don't want anyone to ever leave this place with any form of doubt, because right here in these last 3 days, you guys have proven that you have everything it takes, because you are no different from me and him, you know? And you're no different from any other person on earth, because if you were to get them and put them in the same room, you would get along with them too. So there's absolutely nothing that is going to stop you once you leave here. And I hope to see a million stories, about $1 million more made from every single one of you when we leave.
Appreciate
and
it,
cheers to that.
Arush, Hussein, thank you very much. I think my biggest takeaway coming on this retreat with all of you guys has showed me that every single person, if they go deep enough and open up enough, can find that they are unique enough to tell a story that will be captivating to anybody.
100%.
And I think that's my biggest takeaway. And it makes me feel like sky's the limit.
Damn, that shit looks scary.
Yeah, so I have maybe like 2 big takeaways, okay? The first one being kind of understanding my purpose as to why I took this risk and wanted to invest in myself and do all of it. You know, I want to provide for my family. I have a little brother. I grew up poor as fuck, so I don't want him to live that life, right? Another thing too is tell my story, because I've been so shy to... I'm getting fucking emotional, fuck.
Do it.
Let it out, brother.
And take the time you need. There's no rush.
There's a rush over here.
It's behind him.
Rush is rushing?
I know, bro.
Is it coming up?
No, I'm just... Fuck, I don't want to...
No, well, it's coming out.
Let it out,
Shit, let it out.
Let it out, man.
Yeah,
let's no shame, man.
Fuck!
I know, he's seriously be talking shivers.
Like, I was... Fuck!
You're good, bro.
Just means you want it, bro. Just means you want it.
This is true love to the game right here.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, like I was saying, I grew up poor as fuck. And although my parents did a good job on not making me feel like I was poor, like, I knew the reality, right? Like, I had to grow up from a very young age. And, you know, once I had a little brother introduced to my life, like, I don't want him to have to go through the struggles that I went through, you know? And even if I have kids down the line, I want to take care of my parents too, because they sacrificed a lot for me, you know? And I had a dark past too. I was involved with, you know, bad people. I did bad things. Fast forward to that, like, at 22, I was able to buy my own house. And fast forward to here, you know, like, I'm like gonna be the first one to make it for my family. And yeah, this whole thing just made me realize like how bad I want it again, you know? And I have to tell my story and have to be my authentic self, because I haven't been doing that at all. So yeah, those are my big takeaways from all this.
Nice to meet you, man.
No, I think the biggest takeaway for me was just honestly perspective, understanding that we all have a story and we all have made so much progress. These are all connections that I feel blessed to have made and be able to utilize sometime down the line in the future.
100%. Happy you came, bro. 100%.
I think for me, the biggest thing I've learned is, you know, I just got to be able to add my story into my content more. And I'm always waiting until the next Monday to start, but that next Monday is never going to come unless I actually do it.
100%.
So I'm really happy to be here and have everybody push me to do that.
100%.
It feels amazing.
100%.
We're happy to have you, Cam.
And also...
Never did I think I would be in Greece with 15 homies and no broads, but here we are, and we're all learning, we're all having a good time, and I think the storytelling, the perspectives, the questions from everybody is awesome to learn from. I'm excited to push forward when I get back home. Got a little new spark, little new fire in me. Yeah, I'm appreciative for everybody here, bro, and everybody's story, so thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
I love that the feedback you got in the masterclass, you just literally applied it.
Just did it.
Rico Suave, baby.
I'm very glad to be here. I always had a feeling I was going to be successful, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. It was always just a blur to me. But now that I'm here and I'm living life with all of you guys, I know for sure 100% it's going to happen. And I'm really glad to experience this with you guys.
Love you, bro.
Let's go.
All right, boys.
You're up.
All right, boys. First and foremost, thank you to Hussein, Rush, and Nick, guys, for hosting this. Biggest takeaway I took from this is there's no fucking secrets in the game. Absolutely none. You know, I look at Hussein and the reason why, and Rush and Nick, why they're so successful. These guys have flawless systems. Keep believing, keep pushing, and keep growing. And hopefully by the next Mastermind, help all of us like 10x our numbers and our positions where we want to be in life. So thank you all for having me, and let's keep growing.
First, I just want to thank to people who have organized this trip. I think the energy every single person you guys have is so unique, and the group of us is so good, and we are going to win in life.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, everything he says just sounds so professional. He could say anything. Just sounds so good.
That's how you go, Mando.
All right, Ricardo, end us off.
All right, man. Well, one thing that I did learn from watching Jose's presentation, Rush, and Nicola, actually, as long as you don't quit, you want it bad enough, you work hard, I think you'll eventually make it. The only way you'll fail is if you quit.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. All right, now we have a shit ton of food.
It's my turn again. It's my turn again.
Time for your turn again.
I just want to say something real quick.
End it off.
This one's for my boy Nick. Remember, chat, every angel has a past and every sinner has a future. Cheers.
Perfect. Yes, sir. All right, now we have a feast, so let's eat. We have a lot of fucking food.
Alright, so last day of the Mastermind. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm here with all of the students who are sitting there. This was honestly the most fun I've ever had on a trip. I didn't expect to have this much fun because in my mind work was always not fun, but I'm here with a bunch of students that are doing the same thing that I've been doing and literally succeeding at it, getting a bunch of game, learning so much about the industry, and we're having a fuck ton of fun. Pools, ATVs, fucking boats, shit has been crazy. So yes, we're gonna go and eat, and I'm gonna end the video in a bit. But again, this shit has been amazing. So I'm thankful for everyone that's watching me, and I'm thankful for everyone that's supporting, and I'm thankful for everyone that's over there sitting at this table. But yeah, obviously, like, this is my first Mastermind I've ever done. I'm definitely gonna make way more of these. So if you are interested in being part of this, obviously these are all my mentorship students. I don't know when I will do it, but if you are interested, obviously just stay tuned on my Instagram. I do announcement whenever I do any of these. So yeah, just go follow my Instagram, stay tuned. There's gonna be way more of these.